Aces in the WNBA Finals.
Vote for the BKG Best of Las Vegas.
And Life is Beautiful Festival starts today.
Let's check it out. Woo. Real Vegas.
Anything and everything.
Monday market update.
Definitely a lot going on. Gee,
I like to eat.
Food looks amazing. The kitchen's massive.
The entertainment capital of the world.
Yeah.
That's the best part about Vegas. Insane.
It's crazy.
Hey, what's going on? It's Brendan King from the Brendan King Group at Real.
Jack Palermo.
And Caroline Lauzon.
And this is episode number 7 of Real Vegas.
Yes.
What's going on, guys?
Hello.
We've got so much going on in Vegas, as always. I feel like we do every single week.
Yes, we do.
Don't forget, text VIP to 702-553-1955. Get on our text list. Oh my gosh, I can't speak.
That's fine.
Text
You're doing good.
list. Text VIP to 702-553-1955. And of course, you can see the show, listen to the show on YouTube and on podcasts of all sorts, wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. So definitely check that out. And what else can they do, Jack?
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Brendan King Group. Instagram.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Definitely follow us. And what's going on? I think we're up for something.
Well, we are nominated in 2 categories for Best of Las Vegas. Woohoo! So that's pretty exciting. So go vote for us for real estate team and luxury real estate team. You can vote every day.
Don't forget to submit your ballot at the bottom, Brian.
I did
Submit
vote and
ballot.
not submit my own ballot, unfortunately.
On numerous accounts.
I think for a few days.
You can vote every day or
So
That's
every
really
day
cool.
you can vote best real estate team and best luxury real estate team, which is awesome.
Yes.
Sports. So this is huge. Las Vegas Aces can't overcome the early deficit and fail to clinch the title, but they are almost there.
They're up 2-1.
Yeah, they're
Best
up
of 5.
2-1. They're already the highest ranked team, and they're expected to win, but they couldn't get it done last night. But in addition to that,
They're going to play Sunday at 1 and win.
yeah. What do you think? I think they will.
Yeah,
They look
absolutely.
good.
Yeah.
They look really good, and it'll be our first championship team in Vegas ever. Which means it's time for a parade. So if they win, then there will be a strip parade in the works, and they'll shut down the strip and do a big old parade.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
I can't believe our first team is the WNBA to I don't want to jinx them.
I know they got to win
Hopefully when they win.
Yeah.
first. Sunday.
Then we will have a
Crossing fingers and
parade. So
toes.
it's all about Sunday. Definitely let's wish them luck.
They should win because Aja Wilson was just named the WNBA MVP.
Which we expected,
amazing.
and she did win. And so she deserves it. 19.5 points per game, second in rebounds, first in blocks.
She's awesome.
She's amazing. And she's 6'4". 6'4".
That's a foot and a half more than me.
What's your height?
5 foot.
1 foot 4 inches taller than Caroline.
That is great.
That is why you dove instead of playing
Gymnastics
basketball.
and no basketball in my future.
So on the Raiders side of things,
Raiders fall to Justin Herbert and the Chargers in LA this past weekend.
yeah,
24-19. It was a tough day for Derek Carr in the offensive line. He did throw 3 interceptions, but this week is the comeback time. It's
I
comeback
agree. It's comeback time for sure. They didn't look the cleanest, but
week 1.
It's week 1, and they have how many new players? Like 25 new players, I think.
time. Yeah,
Wow.
they were
Something
cleaning
crazy.
house. Yeah.
So they cleaned house. They've got to get used to working together and playing together. And game time and preseason are 2 different things.
Yeah.
Half the players didn't even play in preseason.
Right.
Yeah.
So nice to at least get them back on the field. So Raiders versus Cardinals, week 2 on Sunday, 10:30 doors open, 1:25 p.m. kickoff. First home game.
Of the year.
And Jack is going to be
I
there.
will be there. Yes. My brother-in-law was so kind enough to invite me to go this weekend.
Yeah.
Lucky.
And you're going to take
Because
many
my
pictures
team
for us.
doesn't play till Sunday night, so we'll be able to watch them too. The Bears.
Nice. Jack will be there.
And if you're not at the game,
If you're not at the game, there is tons of NFL bars in town for your specific team that you root for. All over town, as you can see on this little map here. One of the bars is Joe's Bar, and that is a Chicago Bears bar. They have Chicago Italian-style food menu, 65-inch TVs. Not a bad seat in the house.
Look at
And
that
How
win.
cool is this
Look
photo?
who won last week and started 1-0. Hey, check that out, huh?
I'll rub it in. Bengals lost, Raiders lost, Bears
win.
won. What else is going on? So what's good Raiders bar?
Barcode Burgers. This one's kind of cool because they also have a food truck.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
But obviously, Las Vegas, it's basically, I think every bar's a Raiders bar, but this one's pretty cool because it's got
it's a good
a lot
point.
of good stuff.
I guess you don't need a Raiders bar in your own town.
We did look hard for David's team, a Cincinnati Bengals bar.
We found one.
We found one. It is at the
Keg.
Copper Keg North. And their
Only the
specialty,
north one.
the credit of the Bengals specialty is the Skyline Chili
Look at
for
that.
fans.
Skyline chili.
Yum.
Is
Yeah.
that spaghetti with chili with cheese on top?
Yes, it looks.
It's like 3 different
I don't
meals.
Is this really something that is
I mean,
served?
anyone in Cincinnati, this is what you eat. My whole family. All of them.
Amazing.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Moving on to much better things.
Different food. But Las Vegas Food and Wine Festival returns in October. It's the 13th annual festival. From October 5th to the 9th. It will be at Tivoli Village in Summerlin and on the Strip. The celebrated chef Todd English, a 5-time James Beard Award winner with 3 restaurants, is headlining the festival, joined by Chef Chris. Please help me with this.
Yen Bam Room.
And Chef Katsuya Uechi.
Uechi.
You guys are good.
Yeah, so the festival grand tasting is at Tivoli Village with smaller tastings at the Cosmo, Italy, and Virgin Hotel, the host resort. So
And if you've never been to it, have you been to it?
no,
It's very good. Like you
I
have
always
all sorts of
work.
little plates that have different things from different restaurants and food.
I've heard only really
Different
good
plates of
things
food.
about it.
Yeah,
though.
and it's
Yeah.
really good though. It's like small portions, so you get to try a lot of different things and a million different wines. It's really
Awesome.
it's a good time. So check out vegasfoodandwine.com, vegasfoodandwine.com for the Las Vegas Wine and Food Festival.
Very cool.
sounds-
So why the Las Vegas Arts District dining scene rivals the Vegas Strip? So this was a good article in the Rob Report about how they feel the Arts District is finally coming to its own as far as food is concerned. So there's a whole bunch of new restaurants, including the classics like Esther's Kitchen,
Yeah.
which
James
has been
Trees,
great
yeah.
My
for,
favorite.
for
I
quite a
love it so
while. So
much.
James Trees is going all in on the Las Vegas Arts District. So he's opened Esther's Kitchen. Now
good.
he's working on a couple of other restaurants in the area. What is this one?
Which
So
one?
Trees. So he plans to open the new Esther's Kitchen next year, which is going to be 4,000 square foot kitchen with a hearth on Main Street. So where is the original Esther's Kitchen? Isn't it on Main
It's
Street?
like Maine and
Yeah, it's on Main Street.
Yeah, it's on Main
So this
Street.
is just the original location, and they're moving right down the street to a way bigger space. And the food there is so
It's so
good.
good.
It's unreal.
And
It's
they
so
mix
good.
up the menu all the time.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a great kind of mainstay for Main Street. Mainstay for Main Street. Hey.
I like that.
But food crawls are super easy in this area because you have restaurants like Rotolo's Good Pie, and which is like Brooklyn style,
good.
Detroit style,
Yeah.
and Sicilian style pizza. And then you have Todd English, who opened
The
Olives
English Hotel.
Yep.
Yeah, too.
as well. Look at that.
Pepper Club. at
Wow.
The Pepper
English
Club,
Hotel.
yeah, which is across the street from our friend's show over there, down at what was the English Hotel, right? You said
Yeah, the English
Yep.
Hotel.
And then the Pepper Club is very good. Oxtail fried rice, I've had that.
Ooh,
Oh my
Yum.
that sounds good.
Very good.
I like that. Big fried
So
rice.
yeah, lots going on Main Street, and honestly, if you haven't been down there in a while, if you go check out what's down there, you're going to be so surprised because it looks
Yeah.
completely different, and every week something new is being added
Feels like
all
a
the
city
time.
down there.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's as close to a little city as we get. You can walk. There's
For
little
sure.
patios and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
great.
it's awesome.
big fan.
They're doing a great job. And then on the west side,
What's going on in Uncommons, Brendan?
Uncommons, my wife laughs because I love construction and I love new projects, and I will be the first one to drive every new project always. So my daughter and I decided to check it out, and it is not open yet, but it's about to be open. Earth Cafe open soon, but the sound alone, they have subwoofers in the ground. So they have a real pure sound. The sound system's amazing.
That's so cool.
And then they have all these different little sitting areas, fire pits, all the restaurants back onto each other. So that means someone could go grab a sandwich at one place or grab a drink at another place, and everyone kind of hangs out in the middle.
That's
It's
neat.
like a food court.
Yeah, yeah. And right now there's
fancier.
the outdoor area, but they're going to do an indoor, smaller, or larger, I should say, food court as well, right next to the outdoor one.
Amazing.
So it's going to be really nice. So
Awesome.
one of the restaurants I saw that was there is called Amari. Amari is going to be like a neighborhood Italian restaurant and wine shop.
Oh, wow.
So you can go in
Nice.
there, grab a bottle of wine, sit
Right on.
outside, and mix with the people who are over at Coffee Class, which is another one, specialty coffee house. You know
Wow.
what's weird though? Coffee Class, but then you have Earth Cafe right next to each
Yeah.
other.
Well,
Which is-
never having too
Yeah,
many.
no,
Never
yeah.
have too many, having too many options,
Never.
right?
But they're literally next to each other.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. But yeah, Coffee Class, which has pastries and brunch, and
so excited.
looks really good. Another one is Gyu.
Gayu.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Gayu, would you
Gayu.
say?
That
Yeah,
looks ridiculous.
Gayu looks really, really good. They have one on the east side actually right now. It's going to be like a Japanese style sandwich shop actually, and it looks very, very good. General admission will be a high-end sports lounge. That's funny to put the word high-end and sports lounge together.
Right.
But look at that burger.
So
Oh
it
my
combines live entertainment, chef-driven menu, thrilling events, sports viewing, and upscale atmosphere with 180 seats. So I went online and checked out their other locations. It's a cool place.
Nice.
Their other locations, supposedly based on the renderings, this one's going to look just like all their old ones. It's
Right.
all like the whole bar is made out of wood. It looks really, really
when
great.
did all these open?
General
Do we know?
admission is still quite a ways away. Gyu, I couldn't tell because the windows were wrapped.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Gayu?
tried to look
Okay,
in.
so we're
Gayu.
still-
Sorry. Gayu. Earth Cafe, which isn't on this list, is already open this week.
Okay.
So they had a I may have tried to be the
tried.
first customer by mistake. I drove by. I saw the doors were open. The lights were on. The guy standing at the cash register. I said, "Oh, hi, how's it going?" He goes, "Good. We're not open." It was Family and Friends Day, so family and friends were pulling up and getting the first dibs on trying things, and then
Didn't you try to tell him you guys were cousins?
yeah, I was like, "Oh, cousin." He's like, "Yeah, no,
Yeah, no.
Nice try.
no, that's a good idea." So what's going on in entertainment, Jack?
So top 10 things to do in Vegas this week. So Six, the musical, is opening at the Smith Center, which is, I heard, is amazing. I know, David, you saw it.
I saw it. Yeah,
Yes.
I saw it in New York with my daughter, and she has to go again. But this time, my wife's going. But yeah, the Smith Center, the lineup this year is just insane.
My wife
It's
wants to
awesome.
go. She's super excited about it. Also, we have Las Vegas Comic-Con. So check
Nice.
out your Star Wars people and stuff, and Star
my God,
Trek
that's
and all
Oh,
that fun stuff.
the outfits of everyone who comes to this event are
It
amazing.
is amazing. I
Yeah.
really do want to go check it out one day just to, people watch.
Fly on the wall.
People
Yeah.
watch. Also, Mexican Independence Day is today, September 16th, which is really, really cool.
Which is not the same as Cinco de Mayo.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So Casa Calavera in the Virgin Hotels is offering special beverages, special dishes, live music Friday through Sunday. They will also host a brunch with the mariachi band Friday and Saturday from noon to 2, Sunday for brunch.
Excellent.
Which is very cool.
Yes, it's awesome. Have you been to the new Virgin Hotel?
I
haven't
have.
even been.
I
Is
have.
it nice?
Yeah.
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 I haven't yet. I'm excited.
They were, it's kind of the Hard Rock. They used to have the center bar and everything like
Yep,
that. They
I remember
took
that.
that out of there. They kind of, which is weird because that was like the coolest spot.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice.
Nice.
The venue's nice, of course, to see music and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Cool.
So nearly a decade in, Life is Beautiful has made an indelible impact on downtown. To be honest, it's 10 years. I can't believe that. I remember
Yeah.
the first one. So it's a decade in. Life is Beautiful starts today. So September 16th through 18, 2 p.m.
2 hours
to
from now.
1 a.m. 2 hours from now, doors open, $180 a day, $380 for the whole festival. Get your tickets at lifeisbeautiful.com. You have 2 hours.
and the
This says
weather is
13 hours.
perfect.
It says 13 hours on the
2 hours now.
Yeah, and the weather is perfect.
yeah,
It
it's not
cracked
too
just in
hot.
time.
I know.
It's gonna be
Upper
great.
80s, low 90s. That's just perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So what's going on at the Win here?
Wynn's got a new show called Awakening, taking place at La Rev. It opens this fall. Tickets expected to go on sale in early October. It's a very dance centric. Dance centric show. Yeah, which is cool.
And
Contemporary dance.
in the
street
article,
style
it
dance.
has like the rate per week that the dancers are getting, which is hilarious.
Wow, good for them.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad
Not
at all.
Not bad. Not a bad little gig.
Yeah.
What else is going on,
When
Brandon?
did Le Rev close? Like,
During the pandemic.
Pandemic.
oh, okay. So
Yeah.
there hasn't been anything there for a while then. All right.
No.
Yep, it's been empty. And it looks like it's going to be an interesting show. That venue is great.
Yeah,
it's
the venue is
beautiful.
cool.
Such a great venue.
Mhm.
The
You know,
360 theater is.
yeah, I wonder
so
if they'll
pretty.
keep that because a lot of times they gut the old theaters and
Yeah.
build a new one. But I feel like nowadays
Well,
they
if it's
use
not a
what they
water
have.
show, maybe they'll just cover.
Oh,
Who knows?
of course, the water too.
Yeah.
They said in the article that they emptied it out. They're not using,
Yeah.
you know,
So they're not going to be dancing in the water?
they're not.
No, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so no water. But Imagine Dragons did have their concert this past week, and I swear to you, every person on
Yeah.
the planet was at this concert.
It looked epic.
Dan Reynolds, a former neighbor of mine before he started making millions a year, then he moved, and I think he's moved 5 times since. Dan Reynolds and the rest of the band, I heard, did an amazing job, and that Dan's energy is just incredible on stage.
He's incredible. Yeah.
And
He's awesome.
4 songs in, the front man asked the youngsters in the house, how many people is this their first concert? And supposedly all these kids are like, it was
Oh,
mine.
that's so cool.
And then we had a couple of friends make an appearance in the show. So Cirque made a special appearance at the concert. Love characters, including our buddy Jimmy. That's Jimmy in the bald head with the smoking teapot. They all made an appearance. Is that Luca in the back?
No.
Oh, it looks like Luca. Actually, David also had created an act way back that was in Life is Beautiful,
Yeah, it
right?
was like one of the
With
first years. when
Imagine
they-
Dragons,
Yeah,
yeah.
with them.
Yeah. And I was in their
he
last
loves-
videos.
Yeah, he
Oh,
loves
Shark.
Cirque.
right, yeah.
They
He
came and
loves
filmed
Cirque,
it at
yeah.
the O Theater a couple months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
and you
big
know what?
fan.
I love how much they're fans of Vegas. They grew up here, they live here, and
They're great local supporters. It's
yeah,
awesome.
big time. They support everything. So amazing concert, I heard, and wish I was there, but I was not. What's going on at House of Blues, Caroline?
Gospel Brunch returns to feed your soul. After 2-year pandemic break, the line to get in the door stretch past slot machines at Mandalay Bay. It's the only gospel show on the strips. It's celebrating more than 2 decades of church and singing. What is singing for my French-speaking self? What does that mean?
It's going to be great.
It's gonna be great.
What is that
Here's the
word?
thing. So the nice thing about House of Blues is the whole experience is it's more than just food and more than just music. It's the experience of great food and gospel music, and they're
Yeah.
like literally like just an incredible band, an incredible I
Very
should say
cool.
not band,
It's
but what do you
awesome.
call it?
Yeah, just like or like you know what I'm
Everything's
saying?
recording.
Yeah, one of those
Chorus,
chorus.
like a
Thank
chorus,
you.
yes.
Yeah, incredible chorus,
Yes.
honestly.
It's
and
awesome.
So this reminds me back to Jack's old days when he was a rapper. What's going on? What else is going on?
So Lin-Manuel Miranda's Freestyle Love Supreme set for the Venetian. This is actually kind of more like your style stuff, but anyway, they are doing a freestyle hip hop musical that could spin in any direction. So
I
it's
wanna stop,
basically
collaborate,
freestyle
and
rapping and like Brendan and his doing his Vanilla Ice impression here. But yeah, it's moving fast forward to Summit Showroom at the Venetian. Opens November 10th.
You know what? I think everyone's a big Lin-Manuel fan, whether it's Hamilton or what was the Encanto. Every one of us that
he
have
wrote
kids.
Moana too. I mean,
And Moana.
Didn't he
yeah.
help with doing the West Side Story too, the remake? Didn't he help? I thought so.
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm not.
You know what?
I'm not too keen on
More in
this.
Jack's angle.
My wheelhouse.
Aerosmith returns to the strip with Rowdy Deuces Are Wild show. So straight out of rehab and back in Dolby Live.
I heard he was
and
amazing. Yeah.
Just this guy is amazing. He never stops. The whole band never stops. Steven Tyler can sing his face off. 74 years old. Could you
That's
imagine?
crazy.
Could any of us imagine our parents doing this?
Yes, my father for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Absolutely not.
I would love to see it.
No, and it takes a lot of energy. Like he's
That's
by
the big
himself
thing, yeah.
singing and like sweating,
Think about
and like it's a
him,
lot.
and you think about like Mick Jagger too. He's like
Yeah.
up there and he's
It's-
running around, jumping around all
hats
day.
off.
long.
Yeah, so
It's crazy.
Tuesday, September 26th, September 29th, October 2nd, and October 5th, back again for 8 shows in November and December. definitely get tickets to that. Aerosmith puts on a great
Awesome.
show. So Caroline, there are some trends going on in home decor.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, things that we've seen, I feel like we're familiar with these things already, but they're staying in trend right now. But with checkerboard, I'm a little bit surprised, but I guess it's a pattern that's going to make a big debut this fall. Coastal grandmother style, I feel like, has been very popular for a little bit, but it's
with
definitely
the
staying.
two-tone
Yeah.
cabinets.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that one's definitely.
With
I
the
feel like
whites and the woods.
I feel like it's kind of Santa Barbara-ish too.
And I
like
feel like it never goes out of style. Like it yeah.
coastal grandmothers always stay cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, duh.
But it's you can't go wrong with that, really. Natural stones, again, natural element like the woods and everything are very in. Romantic elements is what they say. I don't really know what they mean by that, but just a little bit more warm, I guess. A little warmth
for sure.
in colors and like these velour pillows,
Is that a wall? Is that a wallpaper though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a wallpaper. Wallpaper has been really
Yeah,
popular this year. It's making a big comeback, and I think in 5 years everyone's going to swear when they have to take it off and it's not in style because it's so annoying to remove. But I think they're better now.
Yeah. For sure.
The glue isn't as intense. Anyways, moving on. Olive green, huge fan. I
olive green.
fell in love with an IKEA kitchen they've had in display in the last year. It's olive green with gold handles, and oh my god, I wish I had the guts to do it.
Together really well. Yeah.
Love gold.
So olive green is really hot, and outdoor living. I think we can all agree here that we use our
Amazing.
outdoor space
Yes.
so much. Like I have a little courtyard that this is my second living room. I just sit there, breakfast, dinner. Like I live there.
Same
So,
here. I worked outside for a bit yesterday, and I sat outside.
best.
The weather was so perfect.
Yeah.
And I think David and
Especially
I
right now. Yeah.
are
Yeah.
guilty of falling asleep watching TV outside, and our wives
need a
saying,
TV
"Where
outside."
are you?" I'm literally just asleep outside. So this has been a long time coming. In a city where our temperature hits 115, 120 degrees in the summer, Lee Canyon shows off its new mountain bike trails, set September 7th as the opening date, which is already passed. I ran into a guy yesterday that was up there and had ridden the trails. He said they did an amazing job. They brought in the best of the best to design this and get
There I
it all
am.
put together. There's Jack.
Woo!
Yeah.
There's Jack about 60 miles an hour hitting that jump. There he is
Brendan.
again.
God, I changed my helmet and everything.
So the Bluebird chairlift will run daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And 2 trails for advanced mountain bikers will be open. Riders will have to bring their own bikes, of course, and their own gear until rental operations are up and running next year. So right now it's not really for the beginner.
Yeah.
They really wanted to start with the advanced guys to get them up there and give their opinions and give feedback. So plans for summer of 2023 will include more than 7 miles
Wow.
That's so
of
cool.
beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert mountain biking terrain, including excavated and jump trails for Jack.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
And-
say.
And of course, single track. Single track's fun, and they'll have like cross country style trails where they're not about jumps and things like that, which is nice because then the kids can come down like
Yeah.
side to side and just ride through the trees. But honestly, super excited about this. Why not?
And-
115 degrees. It's
Go up
30
there.
degree difference.
30
And even if you
difference.
don't mountain bike, I don't know if for people that haven't been to Lee Canyon, like the new
awesome.
restaurant, you can sit outside, just
Oh,
have a
it's so
beer.
nice.
There's, they have, I think, archery and
You can go up on the chairlift if you want
little,
to.
What's the pocket-
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
and-
You have a little hiking trail you can do. Like
That
it's
hiking
just
trail is
wonderful.
really
it's
pretty.
super cute.
The one right to the right
Yeah,
there.
it's
and
got
out
all
there.
the. Is it aspen trees?
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. So even for the non-mountain bikers, I think it's great to
Yeah, it's
just
neat.
go up there.
Yeah, so definitely looking forward. So Lee Canyon, check out the mountain bike trails. Remember, it's just advanced trails right now, but if you even just want to head up there and check it out this time of year, it's perfect. It's like 70 degrees up
Yeah,
there.
amazing.
Yeah.
So what's going on in Water Street, Jack?
Water Street. So Henderson Water Street, high-rise project to have hotel rooms, apartments, We were just there. I mean, that Water Street is insane. It's like
And it's
Check
the
it out.
oldest part of Henderson. There's
part of
homes down there
Henderson.
that are 50, 60, 70
Right.
years old. Yeah.
It is just, it's great. I mean, there's just tons of restaurants, tons of like breweries, tons of like, just great places to hang out. And there was like live music when we were driving by there the other night.
And we were
like
talking to the girl that works down there, and she said that thanks to the hockey arena that's there, or hockey practice center, lifeguard arena, now that's brought hundreds of people there every couple days that spill out onto the street, and obviously, they check out the restaurants, the breweries. But we were talking to the girl at the brew house, and she was saying that a lot of restaurants go there because the cost of getting a restaurant there is way cheaper than, say, on the west side or on the strip. So they've got some really cool, funky ideas coming. Wow. Yeah, look
tons
at
of
all
places to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
lot.
super cool. That whole area is really
That's
cool.
where you guys went?
Yeah, we went to Mojave. Yeah.
That was like
Say it again,
perfect
huh?
pitch,
We went
too,
to
right?
so many restaurants, and it was live music on a Monday.
Yeah.
So they must have live music 7 days a week if you're going to have
That's
live music
awesome.
on a Monday. But definitely worth checking out. And Lifeguard Arena, have we already pulled those photos up?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Yeah. And it's just such a great place. Tons of places to go. Honestly, the list that we have, Street Burger.
That's opening soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is opening down there soon, which is going to be a burger place with all sorts of sandwiches as well. Just a ton of new things coming. What was that concept she was telling us about? There's going to be one. There's one called Bourbon and Biscuits.
Bourbon and Biscuits. Yeah, that was next. That was right next to Mojave Brewery too.
Yeah, so there's just going to be so many options down there, and you can walk to a couple spots. So if you want, kind of like Main Street, same deal. Water Street's very similar. You go to one, you want to go to another, you want to go to another, you can kind of hop around a little bit.
Yeah, it's neat. I haven't been there since I moved here, and that was 2015, and it's completely changed.
Yeah,
Completely
it's great. So on the real estate front, mortgage rates hit 6% for the first time since the 2008 housing crash. Our inventory has more than quadrupled in quite a short period of time.
Right.
The average rate right now is about 6.02 on average. And if you look at the current status of our active inventory, it's definitely slowed down as far as increase. It's not moving up as fast as it was. At one point, it was 500, 600 homes a week. Now we're really only at about 10 to 30 homes per week that are being added to inventory. To me, I think we've kind of hit a new kind of baseline again.
Yeah.
I think this is where we'll probably ride while we're sitting at 6%, as long as on the 21st, they don't push interest rates more than 0.75 up. Because most of this is already baked into the market. This 6% is really just we're assuming that of the next steps that the Fed's going to do. So if the Fed does anything that's a surprise, we could see interest rates bump up again. But now we're starting to see creative financing. So we have a new thing called a 2-1 buy down, where the seller can actually buy down your loan, and you could say you're at 5.75. Your first 2 years, you're at 3.75. The third year, you go to 4.75. And then the fourth year, you go to your actual rate of 5.75, with the assumption that then you could refinance in those next couple of years.
Correct.
Yeah.
So there's some interesting things happening for sure. And we definitely, I'm sure more will come out as lenders try to deal with the situation and try to come up with creative ways to get people financing.
Yeah.
So how can they get this every week?
Don't forget, you can text MARKET to 702-553-1955, and the market update will be sent directly to your phone.
Via text every single week. And of course, there's the blog that we have on the current state of the economy. What is the current state of the economy? Check out our website, www.kingvegashomes.com, or click on the link in the show notes, of course. We've got some listings.
Yes.
We've got
some listings.
Lots and lots of listings right now that have come to market and are coming to market. So we've got a new one today.
Yeah, 9352 Horizon Vista Lane is a super cute little townhouse. The location couldn't be better. Spring Mountain, Fort Apache, close to everything. 3-bedroom, very spacious, and the community offers tennis court, basketball, pool, and it's gated. It's awesome. Buy it.
I like it.
Yeah, and then 5727 Mesa Mountain Drive. This one is $795,000, freshly painted, right up against the mountain in the mesas. Awesome house.
Nice pool.
And great pool.
Best neighborhood.
Awesome bedroom. Yeah, it's the best neighborhood. I'm a little biased. Then we've got an open house, of course, this weekend, September 18th, which is Sunday, from 11 to 3 p.m. We'll
Come
see you
see
there.
me.
Yeah.
What do we got here, Jack?
7517 Lintwhite Street. This is a beautiful house, single story on the golf course.
Yeah, on the golf course in Sun City.
Very cool.
So
Aliante. Sun City
55
Aliante.
plus, Sun City Aliante. Awesome home. Next up, we've got 11072 Mount Pendleton Street. So this is Carly's new listing. It's kind of like, it feels like a townhome, but it's a single family home, and it's just immaculate. The sellers took really, really great care of it. Super clean, crisp, and really, really nicely taken care of with a 3-car garage. So
2,500 square feet. That's pretty big.
yeah, it's 2,500. The way it's set up, it feels kind of like
From
a
the front,
townhome,
you
but it's
couldn't tell,
actually
yeah.
pretty big. Yeah, so
Right.
2,500 square feet. Baltimore Station, 5218 Baltimore Station. That is Linda White's listing up north. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, and 2,635 square feet. I feel like we've got so many listings in the 2 to 2.5 thousand range. We've got 760 Step Beach, which is actually about to lower its price down to $1,230,000 from $1,298. Awesome home in the Paseos, right next to Paseos Park. Honestly, it's
Also immaculate.
It's immaculate home.
Sure is.
Huge island in the kitchen that honestly could fit like 7 or 8 people. Just a great
The view
house.
from the patio.
Oh yeah, a
Mountain,
view of the mountain
mountain.
and the strip, which is really, really nice.
Amazing. Then we got 10223 Aragon Crown Road in Las Vegas, also in the Mesas, yes?
Yep, it is.
Also in the Mesas.
We've got a theme here.
This property has an amazing backyard. I
Yeah.
mean, it's awesome.
Check it
Yeah.
out in the drone shot there. It's huge.
Huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cool. And we have an open house there on Saturday from 11 to 3 p.m.
Yep, September 17th, Saturday, 11 to 3. And then we got 5680 Oak Bend Drive. This one is listed at $695. Also 2,527 square feet, like all the others.
Except for Step Beach.
Yeah, except for Step Beach. So honestly, great home, great neighborhood, all the above, with a really, really great big size yard, in my
Strip
opinion.
view
And
from the
strip
loft.
view from the loft.
Super nice
Is
view.
really,
That will
really-
never be obstructed.
No, because
everyone
everything's
behind
built
is
already. Yeah, so it's got an amazing view. We're also having an open house there September 18th, Sunday, from 11 to 3 p.m. Those are our listings. Definitely, we've got more coming as well, and lots of off-market properties. So if you are looking for a home in any way, shape, or form, reach out to us first, because we very well may have one that's actually not on the market currently. And then, of course, if you want to get our newsletter every single week, which includes a lot of this information, including design trends, real estate, entertainment, food, definitely check out the newsletter. You can sign up for the newsletter at our website, www.kingvegashomes.com. And of course,
If you're excited and you want to join a real estate team, don't forget, go to jointhebkg.com. We are adding more agents to our team.
yeah, as always looking for great agents. It's going to be hard to add more great people to already great people we already have, but we're always looking for sure. Wow, so much going on. Are you going to Life is Beautiful?
I wish, but
You're going to Life is Beautiful?
No, I'm too old.
You know what we are doing today?
We are playing dodgeball today.
you are.
So if you want to see us play dodgeball from 4 to 8 p.m., come down to the Tarkanian Center, I think it's called.
Tartanian Basketball Center.
Yeah, yeah. We are about to win the cup for dodgeball.
The cup.
But either way, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining. Have a good one.
Take care.